So, apparently we are doing this again. Heaven help us if we ever just get this thing running smoothly. You know, it is the hallmark staple of Bethesda at this point that their games are just going to glitch. I don't know if it is the power armor that did it, but for some reason it didn't like us walking north. But I'm sorry, glitchy Commonwealth, we've got to do it. So, let's proceed and hope that plays nicely this time. Because that is very annoying when that happens. Alright, so the good thing is, so far no issues. Ramen in a water pit, we can only imagine how nasty that is. At this point, we've got all the way back to Concord. The real question is, how much further? Looks like it's going to be right there. So just northeast of here. I'm hoping the harvester can see some more action at this point. Alright, so let's keep it going, Dogmeat.
Okay, now I made it back to the live feed. Haha.
You know, this is why I absolutely despise doing the live streams like this. For some reason, whether it's Skyrim or Fallout, if it's Bethesda, it's going to crash. And I don't even know why it did. We're literally just walking slowly to the north. That's what makes these so unpredictable. Well, the good news is you haven't really missed much other than us slowly meandering closer to Outpost Zimonja. There is a Raider Central down there. At some point, we'll have to deal with it. But for now, we're going to have our hands tied already at this place, because this one, if I remember, does have a Raider with power armor. The only reason I grabbed power armor on our end. Okay, so we do have Ragstads up ahead. That's the food
My
we
game
need.
crashes sometimes on any high-density areas, like downtown, places with many map locations in a small zone, or if there are like...
Don't worry, Bethesda is just being Bethesda over there, AK. Just like before, it just randomly crashes out of nowhere. Oh, you guys. Could you not right now? Literally us and the 007 GoldenEye pistol. It is hilarious how fast it shoots, though. We need to get extremely stealthy on this one, because I remember this
Mole
area
rats are gross.
tough to take. And yet somehow they're still not as gross as actual moles.
Bonds is a Walter PPK.
I would love to be friends with you scavengers, but for some reason every one of you want to kill me on sight.
Says random settler at every settlement.
Seriously, it cannot be stealing if you're not living. Pick up the pace there, Bethesda. And of course, how can the sleeping bag be owned if you don't live? Tag got it. Grumble, grumble. I wonder if we sit and wait if it'll no longer be owned. Did that refresh it? Nope. Somehow that dead guy just permanently owns that mattress. Daggone it. We tried.
Real moles are cute, even the ones on your face until they have to be removed, huh?
Yeah, exactly. They can get not so desirable real quick. Apparently we are starving to death. I'm telling you, look down there at the bottom right. It is barely noticeable in power armor when you actually need stuff. That's a bit dangerous in survival mode. We need a stove so we can make the ragstad meat. Luckily, we're right by that satellite dish, which I think has them. Because that's Zimonja. I know that one's going to be tough, because it does have a raider and power armor. I'm not sure in the survival mode if they're going to end up giving it a missile launcher too. But I wouldn't put it past them. Let's just keep clicking, make sure we're not running ourselves into an ambush here.
Don't you have the lead belly? So you can eat it uncooked, but it won't restore as much.
Exactly. There we go. Of course there's enemies nearby. Why wouldn't there be? Who's the wise guy?
Anyone there?
You. Wrong way.
Time's up.
Couldn't have said it better ourselves. That was completely random. But if it works, at least we're saved up to here now. Now, about that food, is it up top, maybe? 'Cause I'm pretty sure they have a cooking thing somewhere here. If not, I know 10 Pines Bluff does. Looks like they may not. Surprising enough. What is it actually debuffing on us, the hunger? Because I know it completely ruined us last time. Charisma, endurance, and luck. So it's dropping our health. That's not good. The dehydration's only affecting intelligence. That's not bad. That's just affecting how much experience we get. Make sure they don't have one in here. Apparently the traps all reset themselves.
What the?
Oh. Apparently some of the enemies reset themselves, but not the big ones. We'll take that. Is anyone else feeling brave? Apparently you. We could really use some stuff that's already cooked. Love the cigar smoking bear there.
I think the stove might be inside, but I can't remember if there is one here or not. But Abernathy should be close enough to get to from the...
Just had to play hero, huh?
Not necessarily. We're just playing around up there, Raider. Yeah, Abernathy's all the way to the west, but 10 Pines Bluff should be nearby. I guess that's all we get to work with here. Alright, moving on, Dogmeat. Let's go. Did we ever get in there?
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Aha. That should give us the... Guessing we already... Ah, there we go. Plenty of ammo. Molotov.
I was thinking you were at the same place where you get the locket.
Yep, this is. This is the same area. We did that in one of the very first episodes, though. So they already have Mary's locket.
Sweet.
And this is definitely much needed ammo. Okay, apparently we already grabbed the perk magazine that was here. So let's keep it rolling, Dogmeat. At least now we can actually reload things.
I guess I thought they were closer together on the map.
The good thing is we can still get a save set here. And that'll at least get us good to the next settlement. Right there. Let's go. At this point, cross the fingers for no crashes, because I'm starting to think even the power armor's making crashes happen. Let's see how close we are over here. So, yeah, we got 10 Pines as kind of the midway point between the two. We'll just stop by there. Oh, here we go again, you all. Well, the good thing is it's adding to our meat collection. The real challenge is going to be those mongrels over here, because you've got an entire pack of them, usually guarding 10 Pines Bluff. We've also seen a Yao Guai over here before. Alright, don't mind us. We're just getting some premium food over here. Oh, I see something flapping down there. Don't even. That. Ah, there. Annoying things. That Outpost Zimonja, you can make some pretty creative bases out of it. It's just so far away from everything.
Bloodbugs and cave crickets are my most hated enemies, I think.
I don't know if you've ever played Fallout New Vegas, but 100% my most despised Fallout 4 enemy easily is the Cazador. Those things are absolute nightmare fuel. I think the Stingwing tries to be a version of it and fails miserably. They're the only thing in the game that can kinda go toe-to-toe with the Deathclaw.
It's
There
a
we
pleasure
go.
to serve with you, sir.
Well, that's where Ada went. I don't even understand why.
Seems to be growing well.
Work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
But sorry, Ada, we'll lose Lone
I
Wanderer
haven't
if we
played
take
it,
you.
but I watch one streamer doing it and I've seen the Cazadors.
They are
We can keep traveling as much as you want.
Hey,
the,
go
the
check
most,
that out.
Sleep or food,
the
or
most
just-
aggressive thing ever in Fallout, I feel like.
Hey,
They pretty much poison you on contact. They are relentless when they start stinging you. It is miserable
The
anytime you
death
have to deal with
claws are
them.
extra lethal in New Vegas too.
They are built like a tank. That's why you literally get an anti-tank rifle to take those things out with.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
I certainly do, Ada. Alright, let's see if this will at least keep
You lead
some of the
way,
starvation
and I'll
off.
follow, sir.
Ada, I never said we were traveling together. But I love the sentiment. Wow, they're really making you go through it here. There. Just have those as backup.
I gave all my robots the female Assaultron voice so they all sound like Ada.
Nice. If only you could give him Cleo's voice. That'd be hilarious. But then
I
again,
know.
she does kind of have that same I don't give a crap about your existence persona that Cleo has. They may be cousins. Well, that's a nice surprise to have.
If only. I want her whole personality and snarky remarks. Haha.
That didn't sound good. That doesn't look good either. This way. This is the other reason I like to get rid of the power armor as fast as possible. Oh, of course you've got a fat man. Why wouldn't you? Holy cow. Well, we were right about the power armor. We were way off about the fat man. Alright, where'd old Boomer go? At least we caught some of them sleeping.
Cleo cares about the player. She only tests the weapons on customers she doesn't like.
She also has plans on how to wipe out everyone in the city. Just in case, you know.
Only a fucking coward hides!
Very detailed plans on how to take out all the people in the city.
Nothing on the player though.
Very true. I mean, I would love to hide. See if you can find me there, Boomer.
No sign of him now.
That's the hope.
What the hell was that?
You won't know till it's too late there, buddy. Come on, stun lock him. No, fat man,
I wish
for
Cleo
you.
could be a companion. I bet there's a mod to make her voice.
If not, there definitely needs to be. Alright, thank goodness. Alright, you all have nothing to do with this fight. Get out. Sheesh. As long as you didn't grab the fat man, I think we'll be okay. Mutate all you
I
want
can't
there.
believe you're getting him with the harvester. Nicely done.
There. I'm telling you, the harvester just eviscerates any of the human-style enemies. Easy to stun lock them. Literally perfect for humanoids. It's when you start getting into creatures that it gets dicey.
Yes.
Alright, so thank goodness this place is finally under control. Let's set up whatever the heck the railroad needed.
Perfect.
Do 5% damage at night. Well, perfect timing. Alright, build defenses at 0%. Got it. Well, let's go ahead and set up just something. Because we're going to have nothing to work with, are we? We've got a guard post if we have someone to put there. Have to do this the old-fashioned way. So we've got some power coming into the place. And not really many resources to work with here. Let's go ahead and ditch the armor right off the bat.
I think you need to do a beacon as well, so make sure they have food, water, and beds also.
Okay, let's see. We definitely need to get out of that, because we can't even turn a flashlight on. And for that matter, we might as well just wait till morning, so we can actually see what we're doing. Luckily, it's a raised bed. That way we got the save, back to full health. And somehow we have to find enough material to make all this stuff. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Because they don't give you a whole lot to work with at this settlement. Okay, so we got all of these electronics that are just going to lights right now, which could be better used. No, not for steel. Oof. Talk about bare minimum over here.
Tilda TGMO wait, that's not an option here, haha.
Yeah, they're literally give you just the bare minimum over here. I always hate destroyed fences. They can go. I mean, at this point, this is pretty much the layout of the base. Unless they're hiding stuff further up. Mainly just a bunch of trees. At least we'll get plenty of wood, if nothing else.
They expect you to come in over encumbered with desk fans and coffee cups.
I believe so. It's like you could at least throw us a bone. I mean, that'll get you copper, but... ugh. Let's see, though, because defense is more than just those. Technically, you could make a trap, I guess. See if we are carrying anything we can add to it. There. See what it does now. Okay, so we're missing gears for turrets. We do have guard posts, but without anyone in them, it's pointless. And these traps, we're missing everything. What about the actual beacon itself? Let's see. Yeah, you're missing literally everything required for it. Yikes.
Do you have components for a radio beacon?
We do not. So let's go further down, because there's another enemy section down here below it. It might have some more useful junk. Don't mind us back there. I guess we probably should have seen the turret literally staring right at us. Little bit of an oversight there. Okay, that one's actually well hidden.
Should've just run. Here come the fire.
I'm kind of glad they did. That's why we auto-saved right there. We have to actually pay more attention to these turrets they're seeing here.
At least you have, well, had good health and are close to a bed, ooze.
Exactly. Alright, let's see here. Number 1. Go away. Number 2 is in a shopping cart. That made that tough. And tough to hit. There we go. Now we got dust in them. Okay, come on out the airway. I know you're curious what just knocked you in the back of the neck. Keep showing that bald head of yours. There we go. Alright, so just like that, he had grenades, so it was definitely a good idea we got rid of him when we did. Now the turrets should give us some of that circuitry components we need. You got cooking stove, it's not really a help. Another sleeping bag. Creepy mannequins watching us lockpick a box. This checks out.
That's it.
The armor and weapons can scrap for stuff too, but depends what perks you have, what you'll get from scrapping.
Yes, and it's not a ton of good ones. Now, what is over there? Whole bunch of mirelurks, but I do see some machinery. Let's check our special delivery system over here, because we do have some grenades to help out with this. It's gonna be iffy. Don't even.
Mostly just steel and leather with no perks, sometimes screws and oil with scrapper, and I think springs and other stuff is at max level SC.
I see. Don't even. Stop in the name of everything. There, we got you backed into a tree. You can still get a shot through every now and then. That's the tricky part. Keep it stunned. Keep it stunned. Almost. Close. We got him down to his last health. I don't know what it is, but for some reason in survival mode...
So close.
I know. For some reason in survival mode, the mirelurks are literally our kryptonite. And I have no idea why. They are not that difficult any other time. Okay, there we are with those two. Now, this time he saw us. Unfortunately, we see him too. Oh, crap. Okay, apparently it's gonna be like this today.
Too bad harpoon gun and ammo is so heavy. That's what I always use on mirelurks.
We definitely need a better strategy for mirelurks, because they have been a thorn in our side the entire run in survival mode. Especially the hunters. We still have never yet defeated a Mirelurk hunter on survival.
Sweet.
This time we should probably take advantage of the sleeping bag right there. And just water our health back up there. Let's see if we can't at least make him transform before he gets all the way over here. This is where everything gets tense.
Heavy guns and large caliber ammo seems to work best on them. 50 calories and higher.
Well, hopefully grenades too. Because we got quite a few of those. Especially if we can cripple them. That's the big thing here. Okay, soft shell down. Okay, Molotov cocktail at the ray. Let's go. Throw. Wow, that did absolutely nothing. Okay, he is not at all fazed by terrain, apparently. Yes, I know, Dogmeat. The thing is literally a walking tank. And you're not helping. Sheesh. Enough of that. Okay.
I just figured out how to use grenades on my laptop like last week. I almost never use explosives. I rely on sniping at a distance or in yo.
Yeah, explosives is usually how I take out the Mirelurks, but doesn't seem anywhere near as effective on survival mode. So it looks like we have that kill razor thing, and we've also got a regular one still looming around out here. Somehow they see us, but they can't get to us. And I can't lock on to them. There's one of them. Hey, how's it going? Stay right there. Okay, if they're just gonna run off, that'll give us enough time to figure out what's actually in this place. Okay. So in here we've got some good loot. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for the devices we need, but it's a good start.
Yes.
Alright, got it. Just take everything at this point. I don't care what it is. Apparently, we literally just ran the Mirelurks off. I don't know if they're thinking we're still trying to snipe them or what's going on, but perfectly fine by me. Alright, we're coming, Dogmeat. Hopefully that one's not just sitting right beside you. Alright, let's go. Somehow I have a sneaking suspicion that overpass is going to be where we're going to get a lot of the items we need for this base. The fuse will definitely help out a little bit, but I have a feeling there's going to be a, what are they? The gunner highways up there. Those bases they always set up on those things. Let's see where this will get us for now. So, defense, we need... where? Turret. Okay, we can finally make a turret. So that should be our defense goal.
Well, that was some pretty good loot. Gunner camps at the overpass.
Nope, apparently we have to have 2 turrets. Okay. So not enough yet. Let's go ahead and save. Because gosh knows we are never allowing ourselves to become fatigued again in this game. We definitely learned our lesson last episode. When we literally couldn't see, couldn't hear, couldn't smell, couldn't move. That was miserable. Alright, let's see what we can find. Surely something's gotta be out here or they wouldn't give you the quest. This also just screams that this is one of those areas where I get random frag mines popping up at. Either that or ghouls.
That's it.
Okay, we'll take it. Okay, so that's as far as we can go in the world map that way. So we finally hit the northernmost point. Let's keep moving this way. See if there's anything else interesting that we could get our supplies from. So we got some sort of giant smokestack thing over there. Let's see what else we got around us. I actually kind of love the fact that it's forcing us to do this, because it's forcing us to thoroughly explore an area that normally you're just kind of quickly pass through and just not pay any attention to. Now we have to scrub this area for resources. Okay, that's probably going to be our golden ticket over there. We're by the plane wreck. Wow, you should not be this fast. Wow, how in the world is the bloatfly surviving that? What the heck? Get out of here. Jeez, I didn't know
That's
we
how
were...
I get most of my discovered locations, just looking for junk to loot so I can build stuff.
Wow, that may be the strongest bloatfly we've seen so far. That is unbelievable. Well, good news is, I think we know where we need to go now. So right over the ridge here is that downed airplane. That's got to have a lot of the stuff we're looking for. But I'm telling you, that festering bloatfly, that was unreal. That was like a bloatfly mated with a deathclaw or something. That was nuts. Ooh, might want to be careful. I think the rabid ones actually attack you. Yep, they definitely attack you. Oh, crap.
Plus all those blood bugs, congrats on making it through.
That might be the funniest death ever. Did not see that coming. I think that one was just survival mode being random, where it throws completely random tiered enemies at us.
My timing tonight is simply amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to be careful if that thing's going to be a staple of this area. Otherwise, it was just a random encounter. Black bloatfly. How are we seeing so many different bloatflies? Enough of that. Oh, jeez. So the festering one is definitely the staple of this area. That's going to make this very tricky. The blood bugs are just a distraction. Okay, but luckily the sneak attack worked on it. Okay, we do have enemies nearby. Get ready, Dogmeat. Camera, that's good for electronics. Oh my gosh, that thing's a standard too. Holy moly. Yeah, our shots do nothing to that thing. That thing may literally be as strong as a Deathclaw. That is nutty. Okay. We want no heat, Ragstad. Holy moly. That thing can attack in every direction, I see. Jeez. All of a sudden, Fallout 4 just turned into a horror game. I would love if it would attack something else. Get some infighting going in over there. Wow, it literally one-shotted the
Only
festering
2 shots
bloodfly.
left.
It literally one-shotted the festering blowfly. Okay, this thing is ridiculous. This is like punishment for every single Radstag we've ever gone after for food. There, now unless you can jump on top of the building, hopefully we have a leg up here. And I don't see him anywhere. I think he left. We hope he left.
Oh, move here.
Alright, come on, Dogmeat.
Hey, come on.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Nope, this has officially turned into a horror game all of a sudden. Holy moly. You are ridiculous, buddy. I can't believe we're actually gonna have to try and nuke a Radstag. That's pretty much what it's coming down to. Alright, where does he keep disappearing to? Still in danger. Alright, now it's at least looking. Come on,
Here.
quick. This thing is definitely still in the area somewhere. And it doesn't even show the enemy signatures on the bottom. Oh, that hidden bar's moving wildly right now. It's gotta be over here somewhere.
That's so lame.
Oh my gosh, again, dog. Oh my gosh, there it is. Go, 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 you dang thing. Okay, this thing is absolutely ridiculous. And how fast it moves is uncanny. Dogmeat, you are somehow literally a sitting duck, and I have no idea why it keeps coming after you. Don't even with me right now. Yep, that's about as much as I trust house physics in Bethesda games. Alright, lure him out, Dogmeat. Oh my gosh, it will not leave. I've never seen anything like it.
This is crazy.
I am pinned down by a Legendary Rabid Radstag. This is amazing and unbelievable at the same time. I mean, this is survival mode doing exactly what it said it would do, putting you through the paces. Oh gosh, of course, there it is. Try to head us off. Okay, go, 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 send it. Retreating. Watch out when it rebounds. Right, back in, back in. Oh my gosh! The health on this thing. There! Holy cow, almost 100 experience on that thing.
Almost.
Wow. You
Hooray.
are crazy. Wow, unbelievable.
One XP for every bullet, nearly, haha.
Pretty much what it felt like. Somehow there's still an enemy nearby. How is this even reality at the moment? It's because I hear something fluttering. There's a winged enemy nearby somewhere. I'm not seeing anything yet.
It's silly what the game considers nearby at times.
Yeah, nearby could be over the hill and far away.
Hey, moving out.
Do you know where it is, Dogmeat? Go get him. You always find yourself in situations. Yeah, I can hear something fluttering over here. Is it on top of the bridge?
Talk to him and tell him to find enemies.
Yeah, let's see.
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Heads up. How you doing, buddy? Heads up.
Dogmeat.
How you doing, buddy?
There we go.
Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? Any bad guys around, buddy?
What we got? Well, that's perplexing. It must be glitched through the scenery. How much you want to bet? Because we hear it fluttering right here. And Dogmeat keeps circling this area, too.
Not close enough for Dogmeat, I guess. Ha ha.
Because it sounds like there's one of those blood bugs or something right on top of us. Maybe it went through the ground when that Rabid Radstag started attacking everything. And there's a black bloatfly way over there. I don't know if that would do anything. Okay, now we're in caution. Okay, let's not try
In
to
the
be
scenery
stealthy.
sound more likely. Maybe throw a grenade?
Well, it said caution, so there is something out here. Apparently the Radstag took out the blood bugs for us. Oh, Dogmeat's charging after something. What do you got? This is really far away from that area. I doubt it'd be all the way out here, Dogmeat. But I'll bet you that's what's going on. I'm almost afraid to throw it because knowing my luck, it'll end up detonating on us. Ooh. It tried to grab something. Alright, let's see if we can force it. And then if we could get a good shot, we can blow it up. Yeah, caution right here. Okay. Well, let's throw something where we can actually see it. Go big or go home, right? May want to stand back for this one, buddy. And it didn't take out anything. Interesting. Well, we're gonna have to find a different bed somewhere else then, because somehow the enemy's here, but it's not here. So let's head on this way. See if we can't find one elsewhere. There's the big plane wreck. I'm pretty sure we got raiders over at that site. But what about up here? Hoo 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 hoo. Excuse me? What? There. So we found a gunner stronghold. This can be troublesome.
Who's there? We're hot!
Come find out. Apparently they didn't want to find out that much. Perfectly fine for us. Okay, now we need to be extremely cautious here because now we're into raider territory. Pretty sure. But surely there's a bed somewhere on the destroyed plane. Also, absolutely loved whoever designed this one because this is a really, really cool area. Very atmospheric. Okay, we're at least back to hidden. Let's get down another layer. And down. Alright, cargo bay.
Sweet. Lock's really strong.
I don't even think my regular player could unlock that one. I love how you are completely unbothered by everything, Dogmeat. Let's go. Okay, so far nothing big yet. But we can tell there's a big something nearby. Wait a second, 50 cal sniper rifle. Maybe? Wow, that's
Mine
unusual.
can unlock/hack anything. I always get those maxed at level 40 when they open up.
Good idea. Wow, so this sniper rifle's really strong. At least that gives us a way to use this 50 cal ammo. Okay, more goodies for our settlement. Not really seeing the smoking gun yet. Gotta figure out what in the world is over here that keeps registering. It always trips me out when VATS, like, just stares at the ground like there's something there. Now, you would think Dogmeat somewhere over here.
If that's what you want.
There we go. Now you can come out of hiding. But he's in the main section over there. I knew it was way too quiet in this area.
Come back here.
Gone over, the word's fine.
Stay.
The radiation's not, though. You tell him, Dogmeat. Alright, close the gap.
This is getting interesting.
It is, isn't it? Drop the gun. And that's why you always keep it on hand. Get out of here, Absalom.
Well, that's never happened before.
It did now. So he had a hardened sniper rifle. There's ammo for the spray and pray. And let's see what other goodies he was sitting on. Rail spike.
Got him.
I'm telling you, most underrated weapon in all of Fallout existence. Get you and upgrade the harvester as fast as you can. It's really hard to max out because you need that blacksmith level 3 or level 4. But if you can do it, it not only stun locks them and disarms them, it also does bleed damage on top of everything else just to make them drain faster. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything else important we can get here. Let's head back. Somewhere reasonably safe. And General Atomics is only safe if we can pass the speech check. And I know we can do yellow. We can't do orange. So I'm going to be very weary of that location right now. Even though I love it, it's one of my favorite locations because it's perfect for loot, which is what we need. Just go out of our way not to pick off any of the robots. All you have to do is convince them that you're the director replacement, and then every one of them will be nice to you. Hey.
Welcome to the General Atomics Galleria. You must be our new supervisor.
Yes, the new supervisor.
Yes, that's right.
Splendid. Well, let me be the first to welcome you to your new assignment. Once you've had a chance to get settled in, you should report to the director. His office is located in the statue in the center of the plaza. The Galleria is currently closed to the public, but staff and employees are permitted on the grounds, of course. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to assist you.
And that's why we have to go out of our way to make sure they believe we're the director.
That's all.
Very well. Enjoy your visit.
Any deviation from standard operating procedures must be authorized by the director.
Going up.
Be on the lookout for thieves. All right, maggot. Step forward. Slowly.
Slowly it is.
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat? Hold it right there. I've been monitoring your approach. Impressive. Very impressive. For a low-life criminal!
Believe what you want.
I'm reporting in, as ordered.
Reporting in? Wait, the grand reopening? Are you grand reopening supervisor 18 Alpha? You're late.
Yes? Yes, that's right.
Manual authorization of the grand reopening requires authentication, so I'm going to need to see your ID. Sir.
Of course, it had to be an orange speech check. Well, this is interesting.
Wait, manual activation? Is there any other kind?
Automatic activation was scheduled for January 1st, 2078. Wait. Analyzing. Corrupt task detected. Task scheduler repaired. Now executing previously scheduled task. Accessing protocols. All units, stand by for the grand reopening. Processing firmware updates. Done.
Good. Thank goodness.
Reinstating combat inhibitors. Done. Designating new facility supervisor. Done. The General Atomics Galleria is now open for business.
And we are finally safe here. Thank
Yummy,
goodness.
you passed.
I don't even know what happened to you, Dogmeat, but could you stop wasting our stim packs?
Howdy there. Come on in.
Hey, Bean.
Welcome to Slocum's Joe. Can I set you up with a nice hot cup of coffee? On the house.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Well then, help yourself. Due to liability concerns, we are now a self-service location.
Okay. We'll get it ourselves. And we'll also get all the junk around here, which we need for our settlement. This area is literally perfect for what we need. So that was really the trick. The Outpost Zimonja was right by the Galleria. So yeah, you can literally just take everything you need from this place.
Welcome to Madden's. I'm afraid our boxing instructor, the champ, is a little under the weather today. If there's anything you'll need, I'm sure Danny can help you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, he's definitely looking a bit under the weather, too.
Oh, that's good to know.
Alright, there's our boxing glove. Don't take from the duffel bag. The weights are obviously extremely heavy. They're literally the weight that it says. Just don't take that stuff, because that is stealing for some reason. Gosh, could you imagine just storing the 160-pound dumbbell? That'd be ridiculous. Hey, Dane.
You need something?
Maybe.
They don't even give you as much steel as the weight would indicate either.
It's a bit silly. Now, with the sniper, we have the one that freezes on critical hits, which is good. But we've also got the 50 caliber, which we definitely want to keep. Any of this stuff we just picked up along the way, so that stuff can all go. Because we got Righteous Authority, we don't need any of the Institute stuff. So all that can
He
go.
doesn't have caps.
No, but he does have jet. And buff out for our endurance.
You're not getting anything for the trade but 20 caps.
It's sad, isn't it? Alright, we'll take off some of these. Even it out a little bit. There we go. Alright. And now
Wonderful.
over here.
You're just in time for today's product demonstration. Right this way, please.
Show me, Sprocket.
Oh, I see. At least you got some goodies anyway.
General Atomics, the world leader in consumer robotics. Our dependable line of Mr. Handy household robots will free you from the drudgery of housework forever. From chores to childcare, errands to entertaining, no task is too big for Mr. Handy to handle. And our
You sure
models
about that?
are legendary for their reliability and durability.
Are you
Proper
sure
servicing,
about that?
Your Mr. Handy can last a lifetime.
Are you sure about
Military
that,
clients,
Sprocket?
General Atomics is proud to offer our Mr. Gutsy product line.
Lifetime
complete
my
with the
butt.
latest in high-tech military hardware. That concludes today's product demonstration. Good day.
Thanks, Sprocket. Obviously, you have the really good stuff in here. The adhesive, all the electronics, the oil. You are loaded. Now let's get ourselves to a bowling alley, because I believe that's where the bed is in this area. Back alley bowling.
Welcome to Back Alley Bowling. I'm afraid our lanes are out of order today, but feel free to take a look around.
Thanks, Tenpin. Again, really heavy stuff that you can get if you need to. Oh, thank goodness they have water fountains. Let's get that under control. Caps, good music.
Yeah, if you need plastic, there's lots of it in bowling balls.
Good adhesive and chemicals here too. And explosives. Because the previous director was living here. That's basically what the terminal tells you. That they were here monitoring all the robots, and the robots had taken over, so he was pretty much a prisoner of this place. So somewhere, they would have to have a bed, you would imagine. There's to go on the roof. We don't need any unnecessary risks. Now the infection's getting us. How's it going,
I'm
bud?
sorry, sir. With the lanes closed, we're not opening for business today. Welcome to Back Alley Bowling.
Hey. We'll take that. And there's our electronics. So far, so
Enjoy
good.
your day at the Galleria.
And of course, the steamer trunk will get more of our ammo for the spray and pray. So far, so good. Actually, there's antibiotics for the infection. There. At this point, we're just restoring health with all this.
I was about to say that, haha.
The real question is, where in the world do we find a bed around here? I'm surprised it's being this stubborn. Because the supervisor had to sleep somewhere.
Please have a look around.
We will. Don't you worry.
It would make sense for there to be a bed somewhere.
Enjoy your day at the Galleria.
Because it's very hard for me to believe you have an entire city with no bed or even a sleeping bag in it.
Don't think I can pick this.
That seems unimaginable.
I'm sorry, sir. With the lanes closed, we're not opening for business today.
That's fine, you don't need to.
I hope you enjoy your visit.
Moldy food, as one would expect. Let's try a different building then. Because it doesn't look like it's going to be in the bowling alley. Let's try next one up. Alright. Over one. Dogmeat. I don't like when you're finding things now.
Let me know if you need anything.
Because you're set to enemies.
Good evening. Can I help you with anything, sir?
You got a bed?
Let's see what you got.
I still have a few things in stock.
Alright, so ammo, not much. He's the junk vendor. And a barrel, I suppose. And in replacement, you get all the stuff we were trying to get rid of. Okay. So we got vase, we got clothes. Lots of that. Hangers. And up top is going to be the appliances. Okay. All we need is a bed somewhere. If only the just sitting at the couch and waiting actually counted.
Up front.
You don't have to be so enthusiastic there, buddy.
Welcome to Pinelli's
I
big...
know waiting should count for some kind of rest at least.
Take your order.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let me know if you want anything.
Oh, I'll let you know. That purified water's looking good. Alright. What was moving over here? That
Woohoo,
lightning
more
fast.
antibiotics too.
Well, there's the bakery ticket. I do not trust this area whatsoever because somehow we have to get to some place that's got a bed nearby.
What are you in the market for?
No way I could pick this.
I'm technically in the market for some rest, but you all don't seem to have it. Now, there is a diner here where they actually do serve you if you just take a seat.
Welcome to Handy Eats. Feel free to seat yourself. I'll be right over.
Okay. I always thought this was a pretty cool Easter egg. They actually will serve you if you just take a seat, like they ask. Although I think Dogmeat's kind of blocking them.
Look alive.
Dogmeat over there.
Can I take your order?
There we go. Well, you know, the Nuka-Cola always helps when we need that caffeine injection. Otherwise, we're good.
Do stay out of the kitchen. Health regulations, you know.
I've heard.
Busy, busy, busy.
Alright, well, we're not finding what we need here, so let's go ahead and brave the wilderness, but let's do it with a plan, because things can go south in an instant here on Survival. So you got nursery there, you got the cemetery over there. And we got 10 Pines Bluff. That might be the safest. It looks like it's going to be the same distance either way between the two. Nothing else over here that's even remotely safe. Even Taffington Boathouse has a lot of dead space in between it. If we could get there, I'd be straight shot south, but these just seem a lot closer. At least we're in an area with lower level enemies. Except for whatever the heck that Rabid Radstag was.
I'd go back to Zimonja where you have tasks to complete and jump to drop.
Let's go for it. At least we know nothing is going to spawn at the aircraft since we took out the boss. So at least this will be one safe zone. We should just stay away from that little outhouse thing where we kept getting attacked from. Well, one advantage we would have at 10 Pines Bluff, technically, is we could redirect our provisioner over to Zimonja so that we could have all the Sanctuary Hills stuff funneled to it. But that's okay. We just make our way back. The important thing is just getting there in one piece. Because we have been a long time without saving. Right there's 10 Pines. Let's make the arduous crossing. I bet you didn't know there was a bridge that took you to 10 Pines Bluff. Thank goodness. Alright. Someone, anyone that we can send. Looks like there's only 3 people, so we're gonna have to sacrifice the food person. You, Zimonja. Let's see how that ends up looking in our grand scheme. Because now we have Sanctuary going here, here going to Zimonja. I think we're gonna be okay. Let's head on back.
I call that the Crow Bridge. There are always lots of crows at that footbridge.
Well, that's why we couldn't find a bed. They're all down here. I do like Crow Bridge. Definitely fits it.
They are mocking you now.
Well, they can mock all they want now. We've already got it saved. But absolutely. I mean, you couldn't even sleep on those. They were sideways. I don't think we were in this one, were we? Apparently not. Well, there's one we could have used.
Any bed will do. If it's not a broken frame with no mattress, it's a mattress on its side.
And at least the ones that are raised up aren't going to give us illnesses.
That
All
one
right.
is even off the floor.
Just like that, we made it. Now we should have access to everything from Sanctuary Hills. Let's try it out. Yep, 300 and some steel. Oh yeah, now we've got everything here. Alright, so if we've got one there, let's put one right at our edge to watch the hill. Wow, they only need defenses, huh? You're making it too easy, everyone. I know we need a beacon. At this point, it's just ingrained in our brain. Let's go ahead and set up over here somewhere. Okay, just like that, this settlement should grow, and we have got everything done. Get back to P.A.M, and we can finally move forward with the railroad. At least on getting the Ballistic Weave. I'm afraid to touch you, Power Armor. You've already broken the stream once. Let's go without it. Now, this is really going to be the final exam of everything we've done here. But if we can get to one of the major water sources, that'll make it infinitely easier. Let's go. There's the food. There's the water. You're not stopping us this time, survival mode.
Hooray. I think P.A.M will give you one more quest for the Ballistic Weave. Retrieve the Dia cache.
All right. So now that we're friendly with General Atomics, we don't have to worry about them as we go by. Only thing we have to make sure of is constantly be checking for landmines. This area is notorious for being booby-trapped. Yep, just like that. And right by the car, too, so that it blows the car up on you.
Nicely done.
That is a random location for a raider. Yeah, I guess he's just fishing and shooting the bull. We'll just let him be, I guess. Oh, this area. Super Mutant Central. We need to be careful here. You all are good to have around. Okay, we got more of the crazy bloat flies. Alright, come on, get there at this point. Distress signal found. Like, we don't have enough to deal with at the moment. Good stuff. And bed. There's auto save up to this point. I don't even care about you all. Beat it. You two. You three. I mean, if you're just gonna blow everything up. Sheesh. We're coming, Dogmeat. We just
Head
have
over
to
there.
deal with a pyromaniac over here.
Look alive.
Okay, there's the big satellite array over there, which is Super Mutant Central. Let's take two sides. Of course. It was about time one of those things showed up. The trouble about them is they can pretty much go over every terrain. No area is inherently safe with them around. Because they will literally chase you to the ends of the earth. Got it.
And they can somehow tunnel through solid rock.
I mean, easily the most aggressive enemy in the game. Once they have a lock on you, you're never getting rid of them. Alright, the good thing is we're almost to water. That should help us significantly. Come on, Dogmeat, you know the protocol. Whoosh. And now we play the stealth game. Alright, so far so good. Just about got it. Now, the frantic scramble for Old North Church. Let's go. Not today. If you want to follow me in, you can deal with the railroad. Okay, just like that, we did it. Let's go, P.A.M. Give us our marching orders and we'll have it in the bag.
Hey you. Randolph's safe house has been MIA since Switchboard, but now we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
Okay.
I hope this means Randolph is safe after all.
It'd be nice to get some good news for a change. Once you take care of the dead drop, report in to Des.
I don't know if that has anything to do with this or not, but P.A.M.
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition control.
Setting human-machine interface to 100%. Good evening, Agent. My data indicates Mercer's safe house has been established. Reward dispensed. Further help is required. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. It contains supplies our organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
What's in the cache?
Contents are classified. However, if the cache is secured, it increases our organization's effectiveness by 2%. Warning, margin of error is 3%. The cache is hidden in compliance with tactical counter-surveillance protocols. This RFID device will locate and unlock the cache upon close proximity.
Well, sounds good enough to me.
Got it.
Agent's assessment is correct. You only have to secure the cache.
Dogmeat rolling in the background was adorable.
Terminating human-machine interface.
Alright, just like that, we've got ourselves the RFID device, aka it's a swipe card. And apparently there's the DIA cache.
Are you injured?
That you're talking about.
It's a wonder you and Glory don't set off metal detectors.
I mean, I could use some help.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Irradiation?
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
Blood pooling in the gums. Signs of anemia. Yeah.
Yep.
We better clean you up.
Okay, Dr. Sun 2.0.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Yeah, we've been
hurting all over, Doc.
Huh? You look fine, but oh wait. Yep.
Oh wait.
Set back in place.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Not quite as fine.
All done. Any other complaints?
Nope.
That
All
was
good.
it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
You got it, Carrington. What a challenge to get through all that. Especially that Rabid Radstag had to be one of the craziest things I think we've ever had to deal with so far. I really wish the railroad would give us raised beds, but at this point beggars can't be choosers. And...
Yep, the hospital is a hoot, lots of enemies. I forget if it's synths or just what, and the target is behind the only secret door I know.
Alright. And once we have that, you said we will end up getting the Ballistic Weave?
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
Because I hope that's the case. It's be right beside our Taffington boathouse, too. We can at least get ourselves staged for it.
Yes, when you turn in that quest, Drummer Boy will approach you again and tell you to see Tom for some tech.
Okay, thank goodness.
The tech is Ballistic Weave.
Well, let's just get ourselves back to Taffington Boathouse, because that'll have us in the perfect location to place the thing under siege next time. Let's go ahead over here. That way we won't have to make this arduous journey every time. Especially not at the very start of the next one. Looked like we had new dead bodies there on the way into the railroad. Something tells me those ghouls are at it again back here.
That's good planning.
Heck, we're already gonna have one heck of a Skyrim one coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get that Labyrinthian and Eye of Magnus done together, but that's quite an ask. That to me is one of my favorite quests of the game. I absolutely love Labyrinthian, and especially that little secondary hidden maze that you get to do with it. That Shalador's maze. A lot of people don't even remember that thing's there. Clearly you found something, Dogmeat. It's literally slapping you in the face. You know, once we got our wits about us, we actually didn't have too much trouble with enemies in this one. I just hope we don't run into too many more of those crazy Ragstads while we're up in the north. It seems like that's where they're putting them on us now. Maybe because the deer normally spawn here, and that's just like the souped up, crazy version of it. Nope, I hear buzzing. I don't like to hear buzzing. Get out of here, you. I'm sure we'll be dealing with enough of you all back at our own place. And that's that Poseidon energy plant that just had like rad roaches and a single ghoul, if I remember. Which is perfect for the food. And apparently a level
I
up.
think so. Deer are common there, but you got the survival version.
When adventuring without a companion, you do more damage. Okay, I don't care as much about the more damage. Now at this point, we can get our weapons up even more, or armor, and I'm pretty sure that's a no-brainer at this point. So we can stop getting one-shotted by everything. Daggone it, Dogmeat, why do I keep hearing you go down? Cut that out. I still hear fluttering around out there. Bloatfly, I don't care
Good
what
choice.
color you are. You need to go. And just like in real life, they never cease to be a pest. Oh, you recoiled too far back. Now, is there anything interesting down here? Settlement stuff. Water to get stuck on. Ooh, you're a big boy.
I always rely on VADs for those. I just can't take M without it.
Jeez, talk about an ammo crate. My gosh. I mean, if you're just gonna sit in the water, be my guest. Alright, that works for us. Let's also fill some bottles while we're in here. There we go. Even the dirty were I'm not afraid of at this... What? Oh, you son of a monkey. There is the product of our nightmares. Get the heck out. Sorry, Dogmeat, you're on your own on this one. We literally have a 0 win metric against these things. How much ammo do we actually have for this thing? Nowhere near enough. Oh, that thing's not gonna let us leave anyway. Well, if that's the case, we may have to switch to plan B.
Go there.
Yes, come up here. Come on. Alright, this is our moment. We have been preparing for this. Alright, stuck on Siri. Stuck on Siri. Okay, going back to staircase. Right. Get ourselves unstuck from the Siri. Alright, under. Okay. Okay, get him thinking that we're over there. Wait for it.
Bring it!
Yep, as you can see, even with Psycho, it doesn't do squat to these things. Wow. This is why we have no wins against these things so far. Somehow, in survival mode, they are invincible.
Gee whiz, that takes forever to heal.
I know. Somehow in survival mode, though, they just cannot go down.
Change guns too, there you go.
Analyzing.
Well, almost.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn.
I really have no idea how in the world we're supposed to take these things down on survival mode. I have never seen them so armored before. That was a 50 cal with Psycho even. Barely even touched it. The only thing I can think of is bombarding it with explosives to cripple its legs, because at least then it can't move at the speed of light after you. But it still has that ranged attack. I mean, it's basically a miniature Mirelurk Queen that can move a whole lot faster.
The grenades didn't do a lot either. Harpoon gun, I'm telling ya. Haha.
Why do I have a sneaking suspicion, though, even in survival mode, the harpoon gun won't do squat? We've got plenty of this kind of stuff. We just need to make it work. The good thing is, with the water here, we can get most of the way there, because I'm pretty sure we can almost swim our way to the Taft house. But now we know there's 2 Mirelurk hunters lingering around that energy plant.
Oh, that's probably true. Your survival debuffs really nerf it.
Hey, our weapon's gone missing. Look at that. Way to go, Bethesda. Bethesda's like, don't even bother. You're already dead. Let's hope and cross those fingers those 2 don't show up again. Or at least just one of them. Okay, now we got super mutants. We can just skedaddle over here. Apparently they have that entire city locked down, and they can have it for now. It's not our city, not our problem. Man, that is one big city that they've got over here, apparently. Good grief. Alright, looks like we're finally gonna get here home free. Believe we're good. Not necessarily good. I know good and well there's gonna be a bomber over here somewhere. In no way am I following that there's just gonna be a normal one guarding. Yep, I hear it.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are engaging.
And we got synths, apparently. Neat. We were definitely not ready for this.
With the most advanced Institute sensor available, I will find you.
If you don't, the Hound will.
Suspect, you must die. Sustaining damage.
I'm guessing the super mutants are going after a synth. Fine by me. We'll just skedaddle over here if they don't mind. So good thing is we've at least got that location stirred up, and hopefully got quite a few of them taken out with that bomber. Now, Malden Middle School, we could care less, but we do care about our boathouse that should be down here somewhere. Okay, feral ghouls, they can just stay over there. That place is interesting looking. Lisa, I thought our boathouse was over here. Well, where'd you go? I mean, don't turn around. You're just wasting your time, buddy. Apparently that one behind us isn't, though. Until we turn around. Then it has no chance but falling over itself. Alright, Harvester strikes again. Let's go. And look at all this nonsense they keep putting us through. Oh, growl at something else. You will never know.
Boy, that is excellent against the ghouls.
Yeah, the ghouls are rendered completely useless with the harvester. Ghouls, gunners, and raiders. You can absolutely delete them. The only thing you have to watch for is all the critters.
Hi, how are ya? I'm new around here. We were looking for some place to make a new life. So here we are. This looks like a decent enough place. So, you know, thanks for giving us the chance. So, is there anything you need me to get started on?
Yeah, let me show you.
Sure.
I mean... food? Actually, no, not food. You. Apparently we have too many things now going to Sanctuary Hills. We can't link them, apparently. So instead, we've got Sanctuary linked with Zimonja, so let's link those.
Anything I can do to help out around here?
Yeah, let me show you.
Okay.
Man, I don't even know where these all came from.
Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Seems to be growing well.
Yeah, we could use you doing the crops over here.
Sure.
Okay. Always cracks me up when they start doing the different exercises. Oh my gosh, what a journey, and just like that, we finally got it. So, this puts us in the perfect place to actually tackle the medical facility right away and get the Ballistic Weave in the next one. So huge thanks for everyone coming out. And we will try to have this next one in just a few days so we can keep up with our progress here. I think the one that crashed on us, I'm just going to unlist it so it won't affect the stats, because nothing really happened in that one. It just Bethesda being Bethesda crashing the stream on us. So, again, thanks everyone for joining. We're going to try to have this up again very soon, and I've got a surprise release coming in the morning, hopefully. So, take care, everyone. We will see you soon.
Haha, right.